Hello, welcome back here on my channel. I'm Danilo, this is Italian.oraculum, and I'm back doing videos in English. Contrary to the last time, I'm not going to alternate from one week and the other. I'm going to do two videos every week, one in Italian and one in English. So you are welcome to join us, and today I wanted to make a quick reading based on this particular Lenormand deck. This is the Magpie Lenormand, and it's an animal deck, and it removes the human figures in the cards. So instead of the child, the woman and the man, we have the caterpillar, the chrysalis, and the moth in this deck. And I wanted to use the significator method to use these three cards, these three energies, to explore a more generic sort of future. If you've never been here, I tend to do a job reading, a relationship reading, and the relationship one is divided between the different sort of love slash couples situation, then friends, then family. So it's a more generic one. And sometimes I do deck haul or deck reviews sometimes. I'm Italian, so I'm not a native English speaker. Therefore, if I make some mistake, please feel free to correct me in the, how do you call them? In the comments down below. But please try to be patient. So let's see. So we have the albatross over the crossroad, and in this deck the albatross takes the place of the cross. So we have to accept that we are at a crossroad, as easy as that. We have to make choices. We have to understand what are our options, and then we have to choose the road forward. We can't stay stuck in there. I'm going to do 3 cards readings. If you understand Italian, I have made a video just like this using the owl Lenormand, so the other version of this deck. It's the same sort of situation. It's just different colors and different illustrations for some of the cards. Okay, so the caterpillar. What does a caterpillar do? They eat. They eat because they have to accumulate the resources to be able to transform themselves into moths or butterflies. So these 3 cards start with the concept of what now is needed, what now is important, what we should try to find. And not think about anything else, essentially. Solutions for our happiness, greater happiness, solutions offered by others. Let's not forget that the bouquet is also a present sometimes, or a proposition from another person. So we need to find the solutions to our problems without getting distracted, essentially. The chrysalis has the albatross and the anchor. So in this situation we have people that while they're living their lives, their, how do you call it, their routines and the like, they have to accept that this is their starting point. Yes, it can be better, but it is their starting point. So maybe instead of wanting to move and change and do other things, they should do what the caterpillar does inside the chrysalis, which means digest who and what you are right now, disassemble it into its base components, and then reform it into something else, something new. It's not the context that needs to change, it's you. Therefore, it can be helpful for those of us who need to understand when we should grow and evolve as people to better deal with the situation, to better not control, it's better live inside the situation. It's not the right word, I'm missing the term, but essentially, instead of changing where we are, who we are with, and abandoning the entire situation, let's adapt to it, let's evolve, let's learn from it, let's use it as, again, a starting point, and take from everybody and everywhere else outside of it what this situation doesn't give us. So this is the essential. You have what you need. What you want, you can obtain if you learn to better deal with your time management. Management, that's what the word I was missing. Or the management of your resources and how you use it to add to the situation, not change, add to it, whether it is, again, people, whether it is making yourself being able to go out one more time during the week with your friends, spending more time with your family or your spouse or whatever it is. So time management, resource management, realize how much this needs to take of you, because that's what you need. You are, again, this is a starting point, your situation. It's going to get better if you learn to transform yourself. And then with the moth, what we need to go through, what we should move on to, now that we have wings to fly with, we have the stars and the three. So a new way of well-being, a new way of taking care of ourselves. Again, these three readings can be taken separately if you are in a caterpillar or in a chrysalis or a moth stage of your life. So if you are still trying to find what you need, if you have to stay still and kind of evolve, learn better who you are and grow, or if you have reached the point where you can move on from a situation, or this could be a sort of sequence. You're here, then you're going to be there, then you're going to come here. So in the end, the moth finds a new way to take care of themselves, physically, mentally, emotionally. A tree also bears fruits, so maybe maybe taking care of themselves, they can manage to take care of others as well. So as a story, as a complete reading, it's the research for your happiness in the beginning, finding what unlocks the various situations, receiving the proposition that are going to get you somewhere happy. It is stay in your bare minimum, which doesn't really give you all the happiness it could, but it is what you need to keep on, to hold on, while you transform yourself, while you let your past experiences change who you are and better your time management, resource management, your ability to prioritize, and kind of checking on yourself with your habits, essentially. And then once you've done that, you are free to find these new things to take better care of yourself, to be more happy, to be more healthy, but also strong and alive, in the sense of feeling alive, enjoying your life. So this is the video I decided to come back to the English portion of my channel. Thank you for watching. You'll find my email in the description and my handle for Instagram if you want to follow me there, or if you want to get in touch to have an actual private reading. I decided to not give the WhatsApp number in the English videos because of the possible time changes. I believe it's better if we do a written version, or you can request a video, or if it's written you'll receive the pictures of the cards that came out. Anyway, thanks again. You can subscribe to my channel, it's free. It helps me being kind of shown up by YouTube, by people that don't know me. It allows me to keep going on with the videos, and I really hope you will grow in number alongside the Italian speaking portion of my audience, and that together we'll have fun. Thanks again. See you next time. Bye.